Back with another one, man. We doing our rivalry, man, against the South Carolina Gamecocks, man. Like I said, we got more four-star commits. Our commits, um, us making a bowl game and winning it will get us that last minute push that we've been looking for, and we need it. Like, man, when I say my God, we need it. Like, four losses, man. It's all good. Happens to the best of us. If we could get a good win out of this one, we probably could push past and still get an invite to the playoffs. So let's get it in, y'all.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to College Station, Texas, Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. And yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he's going to bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So South Carolina's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Texas A&M's offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Oh, you had the Heisman Trophy thing right there with him.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game.
Yeah, young contact seekers don't stop that.
The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back. Running into the open space. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Tries to get it on the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. And
When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Use the play fake. Down to throw. Complete.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah, we're going to make sure you get pressure.
More than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking to pass. It's Overton. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, a lot of space.
That was on me. I thought I had somebody guard him. Man. So I guess the Gamecocks say we're good linebackers?
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
No supposed to score no point.
And he made
that was on
the
me.
extra point without problem. We check
That
in
was
with
on me,
Kevin
yo.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State is down, but not out. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to LSU. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Find some fresh air.
Good run,
Nice
man.
job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Oh, my God. I got Buffalo playbook and not my Aggie playbook. Come on, man. I messed up the game,
A couple
yo.
of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Leaves it with the back.
Let's go, yo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now with the end in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Overton. Just a short
That's why I
pass
put him down.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's start.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna use this jumbo.
So
Shoot
here
the
comes
jumbo
the
hit,
Texas
though.
A&M offense back onto the field. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Give to the running back.
Jumbo's insane.
Just ran over. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Running through contact. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away.
My God, that's crazy.
They just gained some serious momentum.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it.
It's over.
And the
That's straight up the middle.
playmaker outside picks up the first.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down
And they
to
keep
the
losing
4.
people, man.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll leave it with him. And he's knocked down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Instead of trying to just take the lead with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there to try to punch in the touchdown. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I can't be mad at that, y'all.
Deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off play action on 1st down. Takes it on the shot. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Overton.
Get him.
And they got it in the end zone for safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood and water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The give on the option. And he'll pick up one.
Yo, ends and tackles is going to be feeling it. That's the whole point.
Back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are...
Stops the drive. And they'll drag
That's
him down.
crazy. He baited me. I'm like, ain't no way he baited me, bro.
Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Working that left side now.
He's just throwing short dinks,
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle.
Bro, hold up. So they baited him and they can't let me get that? They can't let me get that? That's BS, though. They can't let me get that, but they can let it.
Really nice job on the final drive
bull.
of the 1st half.
So they let me... So they're going to let him get...
Excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down.
How is they my backfield that fast?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. 1st half in the books.
That's BS, bro. That's BS. 14-9 is crazy. 14-9 is crazy, bro. That's BS. Every major team just scoring on my team. They just said we had a top 5 defense, and just let people score.
That broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll
and
put
he
this
just
one
scored,
in play
dude.
for snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort.
I don't want to play with Buffalo. Play with keep getting hit off
David,
this
this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Aggies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Makes the catch. Stop.
Change my blockers though because they doing too much right now. Nobody. Who the fuck get that? Adams keep getting freaking ripped apart.
In execution there, they'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets the give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a deep man.
Come on, man.
And it's incomplete after
Whoa,
taking a
that
shot
kid
on
must be
second
burnt
down.
him. I didn't even see that.
Third. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
He just mauled him. Oh my God.
Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wants to go up top. Finds his man down the middle.
I was watching.
Down immediately.
He wasn't watching.
Before he moves the chains. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and...
Back's going
Oh, he's definitely get faster. He's going to be so much dangerous.
They take the lead with the 6.
That boy.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Floats it out in space. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Yeah, whichever get faster, that's going to be crazy.
And everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He'll pull it on the read. He fought it off for a while, Harvey, that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back.
That's a sack, man. That's a sack. Let's go. That's a good sack.
This is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. Getting a sack right away, the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this pass rush coming.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a linebacker in here. Of course I'm throwing that.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Oh, man.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire.
Dot.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down.
Bruh, I don't understand this not one bit.
Looking to throw, it's Overton. Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
I don't understand that one bit.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing.
Here I come, man. Here I come.
More time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This should be the last play of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, let's go.
It's complete to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes.
Oh, my God.
He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Crazy,
I love
man.
the execution on that play. Great blocking.
Went crazy. He went crazy. He went crazy. The thing about the checker when he gets speed up, man, we get speed up, man. It's over.
And use the speed.
Look at that.
That was a perfectly executed play.
Got loose, man. He got loose. He got loose.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I got jiggy, bro.
And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in Starkville. They're trailing by 34 to LSU. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Here's a quick throw after the left.
Williams got big boy hit power.
Just a short gain. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll run the sneak for it. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
That boy tried me. That boy tried me. That boy tried me. I'm finna show y'all something. So they try to get your safety. Bam! Make it a fumble, boy. Make that boy fumble, boy. All right.
You cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Right.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got the back in the middle. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire.
Throw that away.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as a completion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He's moved the throw away as long as he got past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Texas A&M going quickly.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse,
Got
getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Throws for the tight end.
That's the ball, bro.
On 3rd down.
tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island.
Let's go. That's a flag. Let's go. I love it.
Now setting up 4th.
I take the flag. Dummy, dude. Ran right into me, dude. I had it. Got tweet. Yeah, that's on y'all.
This turned out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more.
Yeah, you know what I'm putting back on the field? The guy that's giving y'all straight fits right now.
Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't like how they got this injury
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What?
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the handoff.
Ooh.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
They went through that big old gap in there, they're too tired. They're getting too tired. Like, that's what I said. I want to keep running the ball, because I want to wear teams out.
Drive by this offense. They didn't get too concerned. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Overton.
Get him.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack free.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Jackson, y'all got to get some reps. Y'all got to get that back
there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Can't get it to the ground. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late.
The best one in the game.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
Best one in the game, bro. Not doing it on him.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Spits it out to the back. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it. That's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't.
He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
That was insane how he couldn't play him.
But this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Kind of crazy.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. To the air. It's Overton. Finds a tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically. They've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays. Just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that 4th down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Touchdown, Aggies! And the beatdown has ensued. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Dropping back, it's Overton. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated.
It's been a day, y'all. It's been a heck of a day. How we looking at the Heisman Awards list? There we go. My boy, he cracked it, man. My boy Pacheco cracked it, man. Jesus Pacheco, look at this. Getting towed up for that 1,000 yards rushing. 14 rushing touchdown. He's trying to get it, man. Not trying to get it with Pacheco, man, you know. He's going to win running back of the year, hands down. Like, that's just no brainer. Shoot. He's in third for the Maxwell Award. Third for the Washington Camp. Head coach of the year is going to those guys. Man, his QB is on a tear. His senior QB is on a tear. Best defensive player, Cal. Oh, man. They got his player going stupid. Tackles last sexy. Okay, he's snapping. I like it. I like it. They get 2 defensive player of the year awards, man. Okay. My dude trying to get defensive back of the year, man. Look at that. 3 sacks, pass deflections. We had them tackle assists, though. If he just had, like, oh my God. Planks, though. He's gonna lose this. Well, I guess. Try. We already know hands down who's gonna win running back of the year. No, it's like it's a no-brainer. Like, nobody's catching him. Don't know what Tigers thought this was, but I'm going stupid. Look at that, man. Look at that. I'm going freaking dumb. Checo is losing it. He is there. Yo, man, tried. Checo gonna get it, because I'm gonna be passing the ball now. You don't need rush touchdowns to get past to him. Okay. Hall would have made it. He had more sacks, but, you know, Cal out there in every award. Cal and Washington on every award. Man. Look at this, right? Jam got some blockers, though. I'll tell you that. Jam got them blockers. You got them boys. I got a sophomore. This is a sophomore blocker, y'all. Understand he's a sophomore, and he's going to be like 99 next year for me. Like, everybody going crazy with their tight ends. My tight end, he been cool. This is, linebacker of the year. My linebacker is the suspect this year. But my center should have been, you know, good nominee, but it's all good. You know, things happen. Hopefully my dude's in kick. Yep. He right behind his dude for kick return award. Yeah, they're like the only one we win this season, man, is the running back one. Bowl projection. Let's see what bowl projection I'm at, man. See what they got me, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, see what they got me. Music City Bowl. I want every bowl, man. I want every bowl by the end of this, man. Let me get the Music City. This would be nice. Nice change of pace, Music City joint. Nebraska. I'll take it. I'll take the Music City Bowl award. Like I said, as long as we get a bowl game and win it, man, that's our 9 games win. Conference we 5th. We ain't going to lose. Lost too many games, y'all. Lost too many games. But at the end of the day, like I said, the goal is to meet your goal. We get this bowl game, we'll be good, y'all. And since we won this game, this is week 10. Week 11 is when I get my visit for this other 5-star QB, y'all. I heard the commits we getting, so next week we get our 5-star run, and yeah, if can't force a battle after that week, then you know. And then week 12, if we could last out Bama to week 12 to get that, then we good. Cause let's see, let's look up the week 11, week 12, some big recruiting days for us. So look, we're doing coaching. No, we're doing. Yep, both bye weeks. We get those, we chill. Get those off, we good. Man, shout out to everybody who rock with the kid, man, and check me out, man. And like I said, man, just it's gonna be a year on journey. We ain't stopping. We don't care what's going on and all that, man. The journey will stay and we'll keep continuing with, man. Shout out to everybody who rock with the kid, man. Till next time, peace, love, and happiness.